Then we moved on to getting a report on the update on the price hikes of essential goods and services supply situation. Cabinet discussed at length the price and basic food supply situation, following a brief on the matter by the Minister of Industry and Commerce, Honorable Dr. Sekai Irene Zenza. The nation is being informed that Cabinet is concerned by spiraling prices of 14 basic commodities, especially bread, flour, cooking oil, and sugar, and mealie. The Minister of Industry and Commerce is already engaging the concerned stakeholders, including manufacturers, wholesalers, retailers, and other associations on this matter. And because of the urgency of this matter, Cabinet has set up a committee to quickly investigate, monitor, and make appropriate recommendations to Cabinet with a view to bring sanity to the situation. The committee will comprise the following ministers: Minister of Industry and Commerce, Minister of Finance and Economic Development, and Minister of ICT. Meanwhile, the Minister of Industry and Commerce will issue an appropriate statement on the matter. Cabinet wishes to assure the nation that corrective measures will be taken in order to protect the transacting public.
Cabinet met and noted with deep concern the artificial shortages and recent increase in the prices of basic commodities. And these prices have negatively impacted on consumer welfare and in the economy. Government is therefore opened up its doors for continuous dialogue with manufacturers and retailers, who are the key players in supplying locally produced goods to the market. It is therefore against this background that the Ministry of Industry and Commerce met yesterday morning with the Ministry of Finance and Economic Development and also the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe. We met yesterday at the Ministry of Finance, and we had captains of industry, retailers, manufacturers. They mostly turned up yesterday at 8 a.m. The ultimate aim was to engage in a dialogue to interrogate the market irregularities and jointly come up with a solution. After the problems were raised, Permanent Secretary Wamatanga explained some of the current issues affecting the market. It was therefore agreed that another meeting needs to be set up this week. And at that meeting, we have asked captains of industry, different associations, to come up with solutions, so that the solutions don't just come from the government alone, but also comes from the industry and the business community itself. Hence, the creation of a platform for dialogue. The Ministry of Industry and Commerce would therefore like to assure the consumers that there is no shortages of basic commodities in the market, and that government will continue to engage the private sector with the ultimate goal of ensuring that consumers continue to access basic commodities at affordable prices. Specific policies in response to the current situation will be issued by the relevant arms of government following an extensive consultation with the private sector. Thank you.
Pasina kupindira kwaishe kana dzimba dzedu dzingadai dziri dzavo mawanzira wanoita dzimba dzavo vanoda kuti isu vamwe tigare